was a sight from my soul.
Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I know things are different right now. I know things are rough for a few, and then for some, they're okay, and some, it's not even a bother bit. I just wanted to share my thoughts at this time, at this moment. The fact that you are isolated and cannot really go anywhere, how does that feel? How does that, how do you even process that you are not even able to go from here to there? Like, for example, going out to eat, going to go get a drink at your local bar area, just you're now limited to your movements. And does that frustrate you? Does that, in a way, piss you off? Especially not knowing exactly what the truth is, right? However, instead of looking at it as a negative thing, how can we look at it a little bit differently? What can we do in this time, in this process? And what I say, it is time to get to know yourself. Simple. Like, how do you do that? If you think about it for a moment, you're used to going out to eat. You're used to hanging out with friends and having a sip or whatever. You're used to certain things that makes you not have to really interact with yourself. And now you're isolated by yourself. So then with that, is there like value? Can you see how valuable you are? Can you see that life will still move on whether you're in it or not? So the fact that you cannot really just, go and mingle and have fun and do this and feel better about yourself because you're doing outwardly things. Now you are just with yourself. So I say that to say, instead of getting worked up and allowing your mind to just take you wherever, it's going to take you to, good, bad, ugly, whatever, how can we shape it back in, by doing simple things as, okay, paying attention to who you are for the first time in your life. Your home has been your home, which I'm sure, you have a natural routine. You walk through the door, you hang your coat here, you hang your keys here, or place it here, and, you get up, you leave, same cycling of your home. Yeah, you pay the bills and, and you have a place, no doubt. But when's the last time you actually made your bed? When's the last time that you didn't have to leave laundry on the floor, because the basket is filled with clean clothes, so therefore the dirty clothes has to go on the floor somewhere? When was the last time you gave your kitchen a deep clean? How about the restroom? When was the last time you actually really, really scrubbed your restroom? You go in and do your business, whatever. There's stains all over the place, but you'll get it later. You'll always get it later, but not right now, because you got things to do. So imagine for just a moment, you could spend time with your home, right? Whether you only have one room that you have access to, be able to clean it up, vacuum the room, make it a little bit tighter, actually put a little smell good to make it smell fresh. When's the last time you actually sat down and evaluated yourself to be like, you know what? I'm not too bad. I'm all right. I'm cool. Which because you are, but you're used to having other things validate you. You're used to having the kind of car you drive validate you. You're used to having the clothes that you put on validate you. You're used to having your hair, your nails validate you. But when did you actually really value yourself just because? Because most people are not going to be able to get their haircuts, hair done, nails, all this different stuff that they used to. Now, you might have access. They might come to your house. You might go to them. Sure, whatever. But it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit tighter. It's going to be a little bit more pressure on that. So are you okay with your facial and your hair just being all over the place? Are you okay with your nails not being able to be redone? Mentally, I'm sure you're like, it's going to be hard. And you're going to try to figure out how to do it yourself or whatever. But imagine accepting the fact that, okay, I might not be able to get these things done. I might not be able to go to restaurants anymore and sit down and relax and enjoy the cool breeze away from home. To realize that your worth is so much more beautiful. So all I'm saying is at this time right now, just take a deep breath and get to know you, right? Take care of your home. Take care of the people that's around you. Interact with them, you know, if you have somebody else in the house with you. Yes, it'd be nice to have somebody if you don't, but it's better to get to know who you are for the first time in your life, accept who you are for the first time in your life, embrace you. That way you can know your value and your worth. So that way you don't have to worry about dealing with the same BS you've been dealing all your life because of somebody else. So that's what I'm thinking right now to share, you know, because life is actually beautiful, you know, and despite of this kind of storm that's going on, does not define who you are. You know, imagine being able to be happy from here on out. Just be happy because you finally know who you are, right? You finally, for the first time, accept who you are, right? So no matter what goes on, it does not move you. It does not shake you. But, you know, you can walk in excellence. You can thrive in happiness because you know you are incredible. You are awesome. And for the first time, you know that for a fact. So that next time we have the opportunity to walk into a restaurant, we have the opportunity to walk into a bar, we have the opportunity to go to a gym, we have all these different opportunities to do these things, you walk with your head up high, you walk tall, because those things don't make you. You make those things. You know, you are that incredible. You know, when you put on the watch, you make the watch doesn't make you. When you drive your car, the car does not make you, you make it, right? Because your value is a whole lot more higher than what it's ever been. Do you know how many people, you know, feel that their character, their worth, who they are is based on the things that they have, the things that they have accomplished? Those things do not really define who you are. You just work in a job which gives you the money, it pays you for your time, and so you have a house, you have a car, you have all these different things. Okay, but it does not really define who you are, the character in you, the morals in you, you know, the respect in you, you know. Once you understand that you are much more valuable, when you have respect for yourself, guess what? Nobody else can disrespect you ever again. Because you don't even disrespect yourself. So why would you allow somebody else to disrespect you? For what? Everything changes. So let's take this time and look at it a little bit different. You know, let's make a tiny adjustment to walk in excellence. Because why? You deserve that. You are that easily. You are beautiful naturally. That's food for thought. You know, so think about that. So instead of getting worked up and getting mad, which is going to only depress you more and hurt you more and not allow you to be healthy the way you need to be, let's switch it up a little bit, you know, try something new, you know, so that way you can rest, you can breathe, you can have peace, a moment of peace. That's value. That's beautiful. It's just a thought, you know, so you think about that. You know, and we're in this together. So you share your thoughts, you share your opinions, so that we can kind of navigate this whole thing together. Because excellence is excellence. And when you're excellent, you attract excellence. When you're hurt and depressed, you only hurt others and depress others, and nobody wants to be around that. So instead of continuing the same cycle when you're out of the situation, why not change it up right now and be beautiful, more beautiful? Because it's beautiful. You know what I mean? Just food for thought, you know? Anyway, I wish you a great moment. I wish you a great day. Make it wonderful because you deserve that, all right? And until next time, one love, big hugs. I mean, like, I missed that right now because even though I don't care, like, I will hug whoever. We're isolated. So big hugs wherever you are. And until next time, peace already. Have a wonderful day. All right.